Good morning YouTube and happy Monday from Marbella. Back to my second home for 9 days. So it is Monday today. It is 7:30 AM currently and I've really struggled to wake up. I've been recovering from Paris. My body's just took a massive hit. Like, my body has been absolutely exhausted. I'm having an inflammatory spell. I'm literally sleeping like 8 to 10 hours. I've got a cold now, as you can tell, and I'm just, all I keep wanting to do is sleep, so I've not been feeling the greatest, I'll be honest. So I'm going to take you on a day in the life / a full day of eating today with me. So first things first, when I'm here or wherever I am, I go for a morning walk. So I'm going to take you to the beach. I'm sorry, but how can you just not love this view? It is, the blue skies every time. Marbella just does it different. So beautiful, makes me so happy. We'll never get bored of it. I just don't think I can live here in the winter. Like last time, it was just so boring and it's getting cold. I need sun 365 days a year. So I'm just pulling up to the beach. It's literally like a 5-minute drive from me because I like to stay in Cancelada when I'm in Marbella. It's just out of the hustle and bustle of Marbella, closer to Estepona. It's nice and quiet. So I go for a little wonderful walk here first thing in the morning, usually a little bit earlier, but because I'm not feeling greatest, I could not wake up. I literally ripped myself out of bed, like flesh and everything. But first thing in the morning, I'm having an Aquarius. If you know, you know, because I don't have any electrolytes with me and I feel like I really need it. So I'm drinking that and going to get some steps in. I'm just going to keep showing you the sky and the greenery and the bushes because it just looks so beautiful. The tranquility here is unbelievable. Sorry. Oh, I just love it. Happy days. So no matter where in the world I am, if I pick up my routine is always to go on a morning walk. Morning sunlight is the best thing for your circadian rhythm and for your cortisol. So we absolutely love it. And it's just nice. I like the peace and quiet. I don't like it when I wake up late and everybody's up and about. I like to be like one of the first people up, right? Why so loud for? Why are you cutting the grass, bro? It's 7 AM. Anyhow, I'm gonna go home after the walk and start my check-ins. It's Monday. Oh my god. Oh god, I was gonna sneeze and I stopped myself. I'm gonna start my check-ins and then have breakfast and go to the gym. I'm still in two minds about the gym because I feel like my body still hasn't recovered and I'm gonna make myself worse, but then I'm stuck in this limbo of I haven't trained properly in ages and it's just a catch-22. And I would tell my clients to not train when they're feeling like this, but it's difficult when it's you. So yeah, sometimes it's very good to have some accountability and a coach. So I'm going to message my friend who's coaching me and tell her. So I'm just getting my check-ins done this morning. Everybody's on the team is getting ready for the summer. Well, what is this lighting? Not grand. So the ladies are making sure that they're checking in every day. What am I talking about? Okay, so I have decided I'm not going to train today because please can we look at my face, my eyes. I'm just so exhausted. I'm just being real. I'm showing the reality of it. It's Monday. I'm dying to train, but I'm not going to do it because I could barely walk on my walk. So anyway, still food remains the same, making sure we're fueling. So meal one, we have got the usual eggs, rice cakes and a bit of rocket because micronutrients, super important. And then I'm going to carry on check-ins and I might go sit in a cafe and do some work. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to get myself out of the house and have a coffee, probably decaf, because we don't want to be overstimulating myself when I'm already feeling tired. Caffeine's not actually going to help. This is where most people go wrong. They think they'll have caffeine, they'll feel better, but then they'll have a massive crash. So I'm going to eat up and I'll see you soon. So, come to the gym to work and do some steps. So just doing a little bit of work here. And me and Emma have got some... Me and Emma have got some ginger shots and an almond milk iced latte. Muchas gracias. The sun is sunning. The sky in Marbella is absolutely winning. And I have my friend Emily.
Buenos dias.
So as promised, we're doing steps. My energy actually perked up, but I know if I train I'll feel like crap tomorrow. So I actually listen to my body. I'm just doing a 40-minute walk, and then we need to go to a food shop, have some lunch, and then I've got calls with clients all day. And for lunch I'm going to have my favourite lunch, which is salmon salad. Favourite lunch here. Sounds awful, but because of how fresh the produce are here, it's amazing. So see you en route. So just been to Mercadona, one of my favourite Spanish shops, to do a little top-up shop for little bits that I needed. So we got some salmon, which is cooking over there. Some more rice cakes, lettuce, fruits, because fruit, Emily, isn't it the best in Spain. Nectarines, mango, some spuds, cherry tomatoes, my sugar-free drinks, alone. And we're going to make salad, eat, catch literally 20 minutes of sun before my calls. So my lunch, salmon salad, a bit of balsamic, light mayo, beetroot, but not pickled, just normal beetroot. I remember when I had this meal, put on my meal plan, I was like, ugh, and then because I'm in Marbs, it tastes unbelievable, like just an OG salad. And obviously because that's got no carbs in, because I just haven't had the time, I'm going to have some fruit. Again, I'm enjoying fruit as carb sources whilst I'm in Spain, just because it tastes delightful. You know when people say, don't eat fruit, it's full of sugar, no. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Don't eat fruit because it's got sugar. How about you stop putting those Haribos in your mouth and stop eating that instead? Or like when people say, sugar turns into fat, and do you know what's worse? The Slimming World. You're allowed to eat a banana, but a blended banana has sins because of the sugar. So you're telling me a blended banana has more sugar than a normal banana? I just don't get it. Makes no sense. Fruit is really, really good, and carbs are really important for Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism as well. I see a lot of women eating low carb diets with Hashis and hypo, and I'm like, what are you doing? You actually need those carbs for cognitive function, for energy. Like, it's so important. Every single food group is. So like my salad here today, obviously we've got omegas, fats from the salmon. We've got micronutrients through rocket, although I don't like to eat too much salad or raw veg, because it does bloat me. And then we've got obviously protein from the salmon and carbs from the peach, which I'm going to top up on my carbs later because that's not a lot of carbs. Right there, I'm going to have a big mango later. I'm really obsessing over mango recently. And also, eating outside, whoa, what is this wind? It's so underrated. Like, it's so good for your digestion, for your mental health, like away from the TV. And my views are immaculate. Hey, it's me. I'm still sat in the same spot because it's Monday and Mondays are extremely busy. Obviously, I've got a lot to catch up from over the weekend. So client check-ins were done this morning, and then this afternoon I've been sat reviewing bloods. I've had 4 clients' bloods to review, and they all seem to have the same issues. Obviously, the hypothyroid ladies who are new and haven't been diagnosed with Hashis have Hashis, because 90% of ladies with hypothyroidism is actually due to Hashimoto's. And they've all got quite a lot of deficiencies, whether it's iron, vitamin D, B12, and that seems to be quite a common issue as well. And what is wrong? Why do I look cute today? Just not feeling myself quietly. So I'm just about to jump on 4 client calls back to back, and then I've got my group call today, and then I need to finish off another blood work. So it's a very, very busy day, but you can't be mad about it if this is your view when you're working, you know. So team, so I've just washed my hair, had a shower, moisturised, and I Dyson air wrapped my hair. It just shows how shit my hair is. Like, it looks a little bit better than the usual, but than the usual blow dry, but still, like, people have thick hair, it looks unbelievable, but not for me. Anyway, still looking grand, feeling fresh. I actually feel so much better than I did this morning. I feel more alive. I feel like the inflammation's slowly dropping off. So I've got my group call now with my ladies, and we're going to do a client hot seat. So one of my clients comes on once a month and talks about her journey and, you know, struggles, success, etc. And this week we have got Dawn talking about, well, she's had a thyroidectomy, And she's going to talk about her experience because she's managed to lose 9.4 kilo already, eating over 2,000 calories. So we're going to talk about that to give other ladies inspiration. And then I've still got so much food left. I still have my main meal, which I'm just going to have chicken and rice today because I like chicken and rice and coconut oil. I'm not going to sit here and lie. And then I've got my snacks. So I've got some mango and some dark chocolate trapped for today. And then I need to go do a TikTok live. So yeah, that's me for today, but I will show you the rest of the foods. Look at this. The aestheticness here is absolutely grand. So we'll see you soon.
Yes.
In 4 months, we have lost 9.4 kilos, which is incredible. And that is on how many calories did we start on? 2,200, 2,300?
Yeah, just under 2,200.
Yeah, exactly.
I started on.
And that's where most of your fat loss actually came from, eating more, right? Yeah. We've only just gone into a diet phase not long ago. Marshmallows and fluff. Moochie. Meow. You see? I don't have Bella, but I have Moochie. Hello. Meow. Yeah. Hello. Say hello to YouTube. Anyhow, I'm about to get cancelled for my last meal that I'm about to show you. You know, like when you're on your own, yeah, when I'm at home with Ista, I put a little bit more effort into my cooking. But when it's for me, I just can't be arsed. Like, I'll eat the most plain Jane thing on the menu and I don't care. And obviously chicken, rice and coconut oil is one of my, no matter where I am, I always eat it. I love it. I don't care what you all say. I love chicken and rice, but this looks like a very poor chicken and rice. Are you ready? Oh. Seasoned chicken breast, rice and coconut oil, and some raw lettuce. There we go. And then a little Pepsi. My mum really shouts at me for drinking Pepsi. She's like, "You're so healthy, you do so well, then you drink that shit." You know what? I could be doing worse. And I'm not gonna say what because I'll probably get blocked on YouTube. So pick your poison, I guess. So I'm just gonna enjoy this. It is 8:30. I still have some mango and dark chocolate to eat, and then I have to answer my client messages and do a TikTok live, which I was going to do and I didn't because I didn't get the time, so that's on the to-do list today. And then I'll see you for my final meal. Life. So I'm here watching my business and this little thing was dangling off my legs. Not ideal. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm never going to shut up about this because, wow. It just looks better as the sun starts coming down. How blue the skies are is actually incredible. And then at this side, we've got a beautiful little sunset behind the mountains. And then we've got the ocean here, best of both worlds. I love it when the sky goes like a candy floss pink. We've got some mango that I chopped up, 150 grams, and a square of dark chocolate. And you know what? I'm actually feeling far more alive than I were this morning. I am so glad I didn't train because yesterday and the day before that, when it came to this time, I was dying. My eyes were closing, I was ready to fall asleep, and like now, I'm actually pretty alive, which isn't great because I do want to go to sleep. I feel like tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to feel fresh, and I'm going to be able to go to the gym and finally train because I feel like I haven't in ages. So, on that note, I am finishing off the vlog here. It's a very short one, but it was meant to be a full day of eating. So, from me to you, good evening from Marbella. And don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. Follow and subscribe, they're the same thing, are they not? Like, comment and subscribe to the channel for weekly vlogs, weekly educational videos, and I'll see you next week.